inside? Hang on. What's inside it? It's like a... Oh my gosh, it's Mickey's... Is it reversible or something? It's Mickey's head. Well, clearly, everyone saw your hat and everyone wrote to Disneyland Paris and said, I want the hats in like Will. And Disneyland Paris have listened.
Wait, you drink the glitter?
No, you don't drink the glitter. Hi guys, Ree here. Welcome back to my channel, Mummy of 4 Does Disney. And our first full day in Disneyland Paris for our February 2023 half-term trip. We've had a really lazy morning. We were all so tired when we got in last night. Disney tired, having had a really early morning flight. You can catch all that in the travel day vlog. Girls today are dressed as Belle. I have got some Belle Disney bounding stuff going on as well. We've got our ears on, although we have got our slap bands to attach them to our bags if we need to. William is all about Stitch and Donald today, and of course he's got the hat, which are now incidentally available back in the parks to buy again. Anyway, we're going to head into Disneyland Park today. The goal for today, and I don't know if we're going to manage it, so you're going to have to just watch the end to see if we actually do manage it. The goal is to stay all the way to the fireworks, but they're not till 10 o'clock, and it's like 12 something now. So the question is, girls, have we got the stamina to manage to stay all the way to the fireworks? What do you reckon?
I don't know.
Do you think? Oh, will we manage it? I'm hoping so. Disney Illuminations are back. Last time we were here, it was Disney Dreams of Christmas, which was lovely, but it's Illuminations, and Illuminations is leaving soon, and Disney Dreams is returning, so I really want to see this. And the reason I want to see it tonight is apparently today is the mildest day, so it shouldn't be too cold for fireworks, fingers crossed. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's head into Disneyland Park! Yay! So I've actually got my sunglasses on. It's not super sunny, but it's bright. And my eyes always water in the sunshine. We're about to walk onto Main Street now. We just walked in the side entrance because we wanted to make use of the lockers. We've brought all these coats with us and you can pay to use a locker, but I remembered that with my Infinity Pass, so we've got annual passes. I got one of the most expensive passes, and then the others have got like the next notch down. But with my Infinity Pass, lockers are included. So I thought, why are we carrying around these bulky coats that we're going to need for the parade? We're not going to need all day. We'll just make use of the lockers. It looks like Dream Shine Brighter is about to start. It looks like, doesn't it, guys? So maybe we won't watch the whole show. We could just see it pass.
Yeah.
See it pass. We won't go up to Central Plaza.
And then have a look in the shops.
Do you want to have a look in the shops?
Just whilst the parade's on.
Yeah, a really good time to look in the shops actually is while the parade's on, because everyone just spills out onto Main Street and the shops are super quiet. So it is about to start. Do you want to see it? I mean, we literally saw it yesterday. We're going to see it again later in the week. Come on then, let's cross over and head into the shops. Quick! Which one do you want to go into? Flora's? Come on then.
I love these little doorknobs.
They're so pretty,
They're
aren't
like
they?
Mirabelle.
They are like Mirabelles. All the detail in Disney is amazing. Guys, we were literally in here yesterday. You want to come in again?
Yeah. Shop. It's where they keep all the hats.
Yes, William's hat is back in stock. This is like the high-end Disneyland Paris range. I love the blanket. This is Flora's.
So I want to go and...
Oh, you didn't mean Flora's. You meant the next one up, did you?
No, I meant Flora.
This is Flora's.
And then the one we went yesterday.
That's up there.
The Elite Doll. Oh.
Oh. You can hear Dream Shine Brighter outside. We're just bopping along to it in the shops. Go on then, follow the girls. Oh my goodness. These look so good. They're £2.20. What, with Minnie Mouse on them?
Yeah, look.
These
right
are
there.
stunning. They look so good,
No,
don't
Donald's macarons.
they? They look amazing.
That's what.
You just want to look at the dolls you saw yesterday.
I want it.
Yeah? Okay, well let's have a look. So you're looking for Rapunzel. They haven't got a Rapunzel one in here, guys, but I reckon they might have them in Emporium or some of the other shops.
They do have an Ariel.
Oh, Ariel's pretty.
I quite like the Ariel. If I got one, I'd probably get
Hang on, they've got Rapunzel clothes and a backpack.
I like that.
You could just get a Rapunzel set. You don't need the doll. You could, because the doll isn't Rapunzel. The doll is just a doll. She's just a girl dressed in park clothes. So if you wanted Rapunzel ones, you could just get the Rapunzel clothes. If that's what you want to spend your money on. Or your dolls could just Disney bound as different people on different days. Should we have a think about it and come back?
Yeah,
Good plan.
really like Ariel.
I know you still want to look, but Mummy's so hungry. Can we go and get a case of these for Mummy? Mummy didn't have breakfast and you lot did. Tiana's Disney bound is very pretty.
I really like Ariel.
I know, but Mummy is starving, Will. Starving. Just making our way up Main Street through the shop. Let's have a look in here. What's this? This is a sweatshirt, not a spirit jersey, but that's super cute with Mickey on it, isn't it? And they got Pluto. How much are these sweatshirts? 56 euros. Oh, look, Goofy is dancing it up outside. I feel like we're missing out. We should be on Main Street, guys. I know, but the shops are quiet, aren't they? Ah, so this is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. This was Walt's original creation. I believe Disney bought him back after he was stolen from Walt before Mickey. Look at this is cute. It's all embroidered. I like that. Interesting neck on it, but I really love the embroidery with the crayon. And is this a spirit jersey? Is that a spirit jersey or just a t-shirt, Will? I think it's got to have a line across the back to be a spirit jersey. Anyway, it's an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit for the Disney 100 collection. Oh, look at him. Oh, hi, Oswald. Oh, we do love a pack-away bag. Is that a pack-away bag? That's a Mickey sack. Yes, it's like a shopping bag. A pack-away shopping bag. And those are 8 euros. Oh, and this one, look, what's this one? Is this more like a backpack? Oh, that's cool. This is a pack-away backpack with Mickey on it. Oh, look at the Winnie the Pooh Loungefly. And is that Miss Marvel?
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel, that's Captain Marvel.
See how much Winnie the Pooh is. Winnie the Pooh is 80 euros.
That's expensive.
That's how much Loungefly bags are, darling. Yeah. That's how much they are. I definitely think something like this would be a really sensible buy though for carrying extra bits around the park, because you can sling it on your shoulder like a backpack. That's 10 euros. Oh, she's pretty.
If you want to go
so
to Market
pretty.
House Deli, now is a good time.
We could get something in Market House Deli, couldn't we, guys? Should we get something in Market House Deli?
Yeah.
And get something savoury and something sweet.
Because people are watching.
Good idea. Well, what do you think? Hands up who votes for Casey's? I mean, it's Mummy's food. I don't know why anyone else is voting.
No,
Casey's or Market House Deli?
House Deli.
Yeah? Okay, come on then. Okay, so Market House Deli, they've got madeleines, muffins, sandwiches. Do you know what? I think I'd rather a Casey's, but I will still get you something sweet.
Yeah, there isn't really too many desserts in Casey. I guess we could go both.
What do you want? Do you want to pick up? Are we going to eat it on Main Street anyway? Should we just get a madeleine in? Okay, let's go in here.
No, the madeleines are...
Oh no, that's true, they're not available. Oh, I know, there's a window further up. They have madeleines, I saw them. Yeah, I saw madeleines in this little like service window thing yesterday. We're bopping along, aren't we? Bopping along?
Yeah.
The show is so beautiful up on Central Plaza. We literally saw it yesterday. I want to catch it again later in the week, but it seems silly to see it 2 consecutive days when we are here all week. The children have pointed out that the queue for this little window thing on Main Street is quite full. So we're going to go to Casey's first, get myself a hot dog for breakfast, I guess, and then a Mickey bar for breakfast. That's a bit much even for me. I've got myself a hot dog, I'm sure you can hear me. William wants to head to Discoveryland. This is such a tune. So we're going to get closer to watching Mickey's PhilharMagic. We've not seen it yet. I'm so glad I left my tower. All you lovely folks I got. So I have managed to eat my hot dog in this little area, top of Discovery Arcade. We're now heading into Discoveryland. So the general consensus is PhilharMagic, maybe Buzz Lightyear, and there's a whole load of Fantasyland stuff we want to do. Belle has been spotted over the last few days wandering around Fantasyland, so that would be cool, being that we're doing a bit of a Belle Disney bound. We're walking past Tigger, who's just outside Plaza at the moment, meeting guests. We are dining in Plaza Gardens later this trip. We've only dined there once before. It was amazing, we loved it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Loved Plaza Gardens. So looking forward to that. Make sure you're subscribed with bell notifications on and all the things. We've now wandered into Discoveryland. We're going to do Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast and then maybe head over towards Mickey's PhilharMagic for the first time ever. We've never done that in Disneyland Paris, only in Florida. Continuing on with the theme of comparing which is better, Walt Disney World or Disneyland Paris, as we're trying to do through this vlog series. The biggest difference between this one, which is Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, and the Florida one, which is Laser Spin.
Space Ranger spin.
Space Ranger Spin.
That you can actually hold the gun.
Yeah, so Space Ranger Spin, they kind of twizzle, whereas this one you can physically pick it up and point it wherever you want. So I actually think that's better.
Yeah.
So of the two, which are pretty darn similar, I would give it to the Paris version on this.
Yeah. Also,
Agreed.
Also, it supports 2 languages instead of 1, so.
Which is more inclusive, yes, there we go. So, which attractions have we done so far on this trip now? We've done Big Thunder, and that went to Paris. Paris won that one.
Yeah.
Pirates, we couldn't decide. Could we?
I think Pirates will win in Paris as well.
Do you think? Which one do you think was better? Pirates Paris or Pirates Florida?
Paris.
Well?
More drops.
More drops. Okay. Which other attractions did we do yesterday? Was that it? I'm so tired, I can't even remember. Did we do any other attractions?
Yeah, we did Autopia.
Oh, okay,
And
Orbitron.
Autopia.
Right, Autopia, I would say it's very difficult.
Autopia in Paris.
Why?
Definitely.
Why?
Because it tilts you.
Oh, you mean Orbitron?
Orbitron.
Now,
Orbitron.
the difference is, it wasn't a fair test, because Orbitron equivalent in Florida, which is called
Astro
Orbiter, is higher up, but you were only little, you were only 4 then, and you wouldn't go high. You said, Mummy, no go high, and we had to basically skim the floor. Do you remember?
Yeah, but
Whereas-
I still prefer Paris because it tilts you and it's really fun. It's low.
It was so tilty. It was so tilty yesterday. We were literally like this at the top. She insisted on flying us like the highest way round. It was so tilty. I was like, I know I'm not great with heights. So which other? And yeah, Autopia. That's the Cars one. Which is better, Florida or Paris for that one?
I don't know.
They're very similar. One of them's called Autopia, the other one's called Tomorrowland Speedway. I don't know. Let me know in the comments which is the better, Tomorrowland Speedway or Autopia. Because I can't. Yeah, I think they're the ones we did yesterday. So at the moment, ride for ride, Paris is really holding up quite well, isn't it?
Paris will I think Paris will just win most of them. Because Paris, if you think about it,
Okay.
it's not a slow secret.
Okay.
And they're more developed since it's newer.
Yes, if they are newer rides. The only thing is, Florida's always going to win for the weather. And there are physically more parks, there is more to do, but then it costs a lot more to get there from the UK because you've got to fly further, so there is that. There is that, isn't
All
there?
these things.
Such a lot of considerations, which is why when people ask me, and which is why we're kind of looking at it more in the series, when people ask me which one do you prefer, it's not as cut and dry as this one or that one. It is worth noting that lots of the rides have these moving walkways for you to get onto the attraction, and this is very important to note because when I was very small we went to Florida, my grandmother stepped on one, didn't realise and slipped. They do notify you about it, but it's just worth remembering. Do I had 57,000.
I had 36,000. I had 29,000.
Got you for
115.
115,000. Is that why you went on your own, so you could stay focused, laser focused, or so that no one would know your real score?
What?
So no one could know your real score. Is there any evidence of this score?
Not now.
Yeah, you definitely lying.
I did show William.
Can you? Oh! So we just exited the Buzz Lightyear ride. I've scanned my photo pass, which is included in my annual pass, and we picked up our ride pictures. Now, William doesn't have a Disneyland Paris water bottle. Will, how about one of these? That is really pretty, isn't it? It's like, it is a bit like the Black Spirit jersey. It's got an interesting top on it as well. Like a hand, you could clip it onto something. Is that a maybe for school? Oh wow! There's a rose gold one, and look at this purple one. That's beautiful, isn't it? You love the rose gold. did hit Mickey's PhilharMagic in Florida. We've never done it here. In Florida, it's in Fantasyland, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Like belong in Fantasyland. Isn't it a Fantasyland type attraction, really?
Yeah.
By rights. I know they just put it in Discoveryland here because they had a building, which is fair enough. But what are your expectations of this compared to the Florida one? Wow, the sun just came out.
The same, just a bit more in French.
Do you think it'll be exactly the same? Down to Donald's bottom at the end?
Yeah.
You think? Quite possibly. We'll see. We'll report back. Okay, so that was quite different to Walt Disney World. A few differences. The positives first. I really liked the way that the characters were singing like one verse in English, one verse in French. It flowed really nicely. Agreed?
Yeah.
That worked. The entrance, like holding area in Florida is a lot more plush. Now we only saw that in 2D. They said it's only 2D today, suggesting that perhaps it's 3D most of the time. So perhaps it's not a totally fair test. But we also didn't have any like water squirted in our face or anything. I mean, I don't know if you want water squirted in your face, maybe that's not for you. But it was like more 4D in America. And then the bit at the end, sorry, spoilers, just skip ahead about 60 seconds if you don't want spoilers. But basically the story is Donald steals Mickey's hat like this and goes like on a journey to find it through all these different songs, all the things we love. And then at the end he gets like spat out and flung into the back wall, and his little bottom, his little legs are sticking out. There was no bottom, there were no legs. So, for me, Florida's gonna win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida for the win. Although that, you know, I like the multilingual side of it. Florida just had those details, didn't it? The details. Now, my Adventurous 2, I mean Zara's Adventurous 2, she's just not tall enough. My tall enough Adventurous 2 want to do Hyperspace Mountain. So we're going to head in there and do that while Daddy 4 and Zara just wait for us. Do something else. They're going to do something else. We have taken off our ears and we bell and attached them to our bags out of the way using a little slap band. Good tip if you're going on rides and things. Okay, guys, should we do this? Should we brave hyperspace?
Yeah!
You two are definitely braver than me. I'm always like, on this, on time. It is a good attraction, but it is a bit as well. No matter how many times I do Space Mountain, Hyperspace Mountain anyway, I come off shaking, look, I'm shaking. So we're going to get our picture where I'll be doing this. Bella and William got to go right in the front. You weren't sure what you think of the front. What did you think of the front? It was fine. Okay. It was fine. It pulled your hair. Normally you love it though. Normally Hyperspace is like, yeah. So where's your best place to sit? Where would you pick to sit? The very back. It does.
You see the front. You see the track twist.
Right.
Like where the cars go.
Oh, I see. It does feel like almost like it's going slower over the hills in the front, but I don't know. I'm still shaking regardless. It's a thrill wherever you sit. Bella's just securing Belle back on her bag, and that's just a hair elastic attached, looped around the back of the bag and both of Belle's arms. And she's all nice and tight, isn't she?
Yeah.
So Daddy of Four's just got some chicken bites. The children have got Yoda lollies. Our eating's all off sync because we all had like cereal bars super early, and then Daddy of Four took them down for like breakfast. It was like almost 11 o'clock. And I didn't because I was busy, and then I had that hot dog. It's just, we're all just slightly out. Anyway, Disney's kind of a snacking around the park kind of thing anyway. I quite fancy trying one of the lollies in Fantasyland. Some sort of Alice in Wonderland-ish type thing. We're just going to go into Videopolis out of the breeze to eat the said Yoda lollies.
What is that?
We're going to sit and chill and watch the Mickey cartoons. It is a good place to sit and do that actually, just to have a bit of a breather. We're supposed to be heading to Amsterdam. We're back on Main Street. Zara wanted her coat, so we're halfway down to getting the coats, and then actually they wanted a hot dog. So we're back on Main Street, heading to get a hot dog, and then we find the casting agency door again, so we want a photo there. So we're just at that kind of zigzagging aimlessly kind of stage. So back to Casey's again. Because they didn't want a hot dog when I was there. They do want them now, don't you, kiddos? Yes. So we want some hot dogs in Casey's, and then Zara wants to look in the shops. So I've just explained that we're going to stay here till 10 o'clock. We don't really want to carry things around, and you can leave things when you buy over a certain amount in the shops. However, it's like carnage chaos late at night going in there to pick things up, and we don't really want to have to do that either. So I'm trying to persuade her that if we're going to do shopping, we should do it later in the week because we're here for the rest of the week. What's the matter?
I know an idea.
What idea?
We could get a stroller and put them in the
Yes, Zara does want me to pick up a stroller because I've got strollers included with my annual pass, and if we're going to be staying until 5, she's probably going to need a stroller because 10 o'clock is super late for me as well as her. So we are sitting down in Casey's. The girls have got half a standard hot dog each, no mustard. Don't try and poison them with mustard now. And William's got the nachos and barbecue sauce and all the goodness hot dog that we did have back in June. It looks really good. I did offer him, did he want to share one with me earlier? I would have had that kind. He said no, he's now having a whole one to himself. The girls just having half one each and some fries to share. I am too full for proper food because I did have a Casey's a little while ago, and I'm holding out for, really like to try some of the desserts in Victoria's later. Really want to. We've never been into Victoria's before. So the day's going a bit zigzaggy. It's not going quite to plan, but that's okay. We're still having fun. We're in the magic. It's all good. The plan is to get some desserts in Victoria's. We really have never been to Victoria's before. We really want to give it a go. But everyone needs a little bit of breathing room to let the food go down. Everyone else, anyway, I didn't just see anything. Keen for the desserts, for all the trying. So we're going to go down Liberty Arcade to Emporium. We're not actually going to buy stuff today. We're going to be looking at what we might want to come back and get later in the week. But I think it's quite good for the children to have a look at what they might want to spend their money on, see all the options, and then make a decision later on. So we're going to work our way back up Main Street through this side of the shops, the Liberty Arcade side of the shops, and then when we get to the top of Main Street, head to Victoria's, try some of the treats. Then I guess we'll have to get the coats because it's going to be cold. Do some attractions, waste a bit more time, perhaps somewhere indoors, before the fireworks. Are we going to stay to the fireworks till the end? That's still the plan. Are we going to actually manage it? Watch this space. So what is new in Emporium? There's a lot of plushes. There's a Goofy. I don't think any of you have got a Goofy plush, have you? No. I think, Zara, you've got a Pluto. Oh look, this is a Lonely Minnie in her Chinese New Year get-up. She's pretty. I don't think any of you have got a Donald plush, either of you. Has anyone got a Donald plush?
I got a small one, a keychain
Oh,
one.
from the cruise. Yes, I do remember. I haven't seen this Pixar set of figures before either. There's characters from Inside Out, Incredibles, Luca, and Nemo. And they are €60 for that set. There's a lot of Cars stuff. This is cool. This big truck with loads of cars in them. There's what you call travelling Anna and travelling Elsa. I think you girls had these back when Frozen 2 came out, didn't you? These are cool. What are they? A princess something. Are they princess scrunchies or pants or what? What are they? Pants? I don't know. Are they knickers? Princess pants?
No, looks like a sleepy mask.
Oh, a sleepy mask. Not pants. Okay. That is a water bottle with glitter.
Wait, you drink glitter?
No, you don't drink the glitter.
How do you drink?
No, the drink goes in the middle. You don't drink the glitter. The glitter just stays in it, in like the walls of the bottle. You shouldn't drink glitter. Don't drink glitter, kids.
There's a wall bit there.
Yeah, that keeps the glitter separate from your drink. Yeah.
Then you drink from that.
Yes. Oh, look, these are beautiful with the hooped petticoats, the sticky outy ones, like you had for your Christmas one. And then they've got a lot more of these dolls. So Mulan's in the old packaging, but Snow White, Aurora, and Ariel in their wedding dress are in the new type of packaging, which are so much easier to get out. It's like sustainable packaging, and it's not such a pain in the bottom to unpackage. The girls have got these animators. I don't know if you had this exact set, but some very similar ones. And they've been very popular, haven't they? You've played with those. Now these, however, we haven't seen before. These are the Lilo and Stitch characters. And I really like the Peter set with Wendy, Peter, Tink, Mr. Smee, the Croc, and Hook. And Zara is quite taken with this, as Jasmine is her favourite princess. This is Raja. Wrapped in a magic carpet. How much is Raja wrapped in a carpet, Zaza? 25 euros. He is cute. Cuter than Marie. Wrapped in a bow and a blanket.
Raja.
You prefer Raja to Marie? Gosh, hold the phone.
Half Raja. Pooh the pig.
Oh, Pooh is nice.
Wrapped in a little blanket.
Wrapped in a blanket. It is cool that Raja's wrapped in a carpet. That does make him a bit unique. They have got 30th lanyards. Now, what these have got, and not all of your lanyards have got, is this like safety brake thing. I got these from Etsy, and they're lovely, but they don't have it. They're just one continuous piece, so that would be more sensible. Or perhaps I'd be meaning to get my auntie to maybe like sew some of those in for you. Oh, and they've got so many of William's hat now. Well, clearly everyone saw your hat and everyone wrote to Disneyland Paris and said, I want the hats in like Will. And Disneyland Paris have listened. Clearly. They've also got loads more of the Spirit jerseys in stock that they did not have before. They've also got this tote bag that I looked everywhere for in June. And they've got everywhere again now. These snuddies are flipping adorable. They're so fluffy. Oh, hang on, what's inside? Hang on. What's inside it? Is it like a... Oh my gosh, it's Mickey's... Is it reversible or something? It's Mickey's head. What is it? Hang on. Oh no, does someone... I don't get it. Hang on, someone explain it to me. Talk me through what this is.
Turn it into one of these.
Oh! Hang on. So you mean it like folds away into like a pillow? Does it like... Is it like a pack-away Mac, but a pack-away snuddy?
Because look. Yeah.
That's so cute. Does that mean the purple one turns into Minnie?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, that's reached a whole new level of cool now.
Right.
So that's more like a hoodie than a snuddy then?
Yeah, we can wear it.
As in you could wear it outdoors.
I love
A
it.
hoodie is a snuddy, is it?
I love it.
Is it the same?
Yeah, that's right.
Is a snuddy not just a hoodie that you wear as pyjamas, or is it?
No,
Is
it's
it
a
acceptable
snuddy.
to wear outside?
Yeah.
So are these outdoor wear or indoor wear? Outdoor.
You could just keep them inside, couldn't you?
You have a look.
So sizing wise, it's more like to wear like.
It's like a hoodie. It's
Yeah.
got a hood on it. Like. It's got a hood which turns into a bag.
I know, but your
then turns
snuddy
into
is
a pillow.
longer than you would wear a hoodie, is my point. So this really is more like sizing wise, if people are buying them. This is on Zara. It comes kind of to your waist, doesn't it? Yeah. Thank you for modelling that, Zaza. These are so pretty. Like they've got all the gang in the 30th pens, and they are 13 euros. Might need some of those for doing very important work. What do you think? Does Mummy need these for important work? So even though they've got the white 30th Spirit jerseys back in stock, they have still got this like colour blocking, retro Euro Disney Spirit jersey in stock, which is 65 euros. And they've also still got this purple one, which I also may happen to own, with Disneyland Paris on the back. William gets irritated by the non-specific castle on the front of this Spirit jersey. You get annoyed with that, don't you, Will? It just doesn't sit well with you. No. Rainwear on the go. Does that mean it's pack away? Let's have a look.
What does it mean?
Cute! Oh, it is. It packs away into this little circle. That's cute. How much are these, guys? Let's tell the people at home. They are... How much? 43. I think that's not bad for that. Zara's found this with a big bow on it. That's actually very sweet because it's got a sparkly bow on the mini ears. Very, very sweet. How much are they? 20 euros. And Bella has spotted this, which is like William's Letterman jacket. But the reason I didn't like the other ones before is they were mostly grey for the pink ones with a little bit of pink. These are prettier, aren't they? They're just mini. They're very sweet. The colours on them are nicer than the grey one, aren't they? Yeah. What does it say?
It says...
It says mini. Disney. Oh, it does say Disneyland Paris.
Paris, established 1992.
Oh, okay. So it's specific to Disneyland Paris. It's just not Disneyland Paris 30th. I prefer that one to the grey and pink one, though, I've got to say.
Go into a mini head too.
Oh, that's cute. A little rain Mac
It can go into
that packs away into a circle. It's very similar design, isn't it, to the Avengers one? Like styling, just
how
with
about
different
that?
fabric. Look at Zara making a beeline for the lilac. No, she says. I mean, that is very pretty. It's very pretty. It's a bit big for you, baby.
You.
It's a bit big for
You
you.
can have it.
Oh, okay. Bella's got something she wants to show me. Come on, Bells. What have you seen? You've seen this. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, this is in the It is. Daddy has a very similar mug to that, and in fact, I've got that tin. We ate the sweets in it. They were nice. Yeah, they were hard-boiled sweets. They would actually be perfect sweets for the plane. Now, they were on offer at the till at some point.
It was a confectionery store.
In the confectionery store. They had them on a deal, didn't they? How much are they normally
Hey,
then?
we didn't get any.
I don't know. Doesn't
We
say a
have them
price.
on the way back. These are €8.
€8. I know we had them for less than that, didn't we?
Yeah,
they were on a deal.
they were on a deal.
But it is a nice tin. Okay, the girls have found something. Have you found firework blanket?
Yeah.
For watching fireworks?
Oh, and then it's got a hood as well.
Bella, it's bigger than your hat.
Look at that.
There you go.
It's literally, does it attach at all?
Yeah.
Do you pin it
Yeah.
together? Oh, it's got buttons. So it's a blanket, it's a wearable blanket.
It's like a clothes.
I don't think she'd ever come out from underneath it.
I want it. I need it.
We found this tag to show different ways you can use it, like a blanket, like a poncho, like a cuddly pillow, or like a sort of button around your arms kind of cape. But honestly, that hood, Bells, it's exactly like your giant hat. It's massive. It's actually
Yeah,
like
but it's
that.
like long. It's just long and it's like a scarf.
It's
Like-
also very much like the blanket we've got on our bed, isn't it? The really soft one that they adore.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, is it? Now we're heading into Lily's boutique. Daddy, of course, found a stitch thing where you can zip up his mouth. Oh, to make him... That's like Zippy
Goes
from
to
Rainbow.
that. It is a bit like Zippy.
Shout sound out off in the comments if you actually remember Zippy from Rainbow. Navy, I think that's jammies. It is jammies. Navy Minnie Mouse jammies. Yeah, they're for grown-ups.
Oh, there's a huge Marie too.
There's a huge Marie,
When she's grown
and
up.
that's
And
Thumper
huge
jammies.
Bambi, when Bambi's
And a Marie, I'm not a morning person. Yes, Zara has correctly identified this is in fact the Cheshire Cat in the form of pyjamas. Looking at all the mugs and things, we have made an executive decision not to buy mugs on this trip because putting them in check-in luggage is risky at the best. All of our bags actually fell off in the airport transfer and went rolling across the floor. So I think we might just save mugs for something to buy back in the UK. They've got loads of Chip the Cup mugs, but I believe I've seen these recently in Primark. So buying one of these in Primark, Bella, would be a better idea because I can get it home safely without having to take it on an aeroplane and potentially smash it. The girls are a bit disturbed by these because Belle has yellow hair, Ariel has
No, Bella's
blue
not
hair.
that bad.
Bella's not that
Bella's
bad.
only got a little bit of shades, but Ariel's got like
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Cinderella has blue hair. That's a choice, and Jasmine's hair is a little bit green.
Yeah. Jasmine's
Okay, you're not a fan of those, you? No, not for
It
you.
hasn't even up.
Oh.
Green earrings.
Oh, these are actual glass versions of the champagne flutes. Again, we're better off with the plastic ones we can get home.
yeah.
And also not smash when we get them home. As we work our way further up the road, Zara has found another Jasmine something. Ariel is cute too. These are kind of like,
Oh,
I think animator style with like bigger eyes.
cute.
Rapunzel is so cute.
And Belle.
Yes, and Belle. Okay, back out onto Main Street now, guys. And let's head to Victoria's. And to watch the second half of our day, you can click over here just as soon as that vlog is live. Thank you so much for watching and sharing our Disney magical adventures with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all those YouTubey things. And I shall see you over there in the next episode. Bye.